Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to today's video. We are in Yokohama and today we're going to be exploring the coastline of Yokosuka, where there's obviously a big military base and there's a lot of American military presence, which you can really see in all of the surroundings really. This is Yuta. He's back for another video. He actually grew up around here, so we're going to basically be exploring his neck of the woods, so to speak. This is a bit longer of a trip. If you came here from Tokyo, it took me and Yuta like an hour and a half to get here, but if you're staying in somewhere like Asakusa, this might be a 2-hour trip for you. But hey, if you're staying in Yokohama, then it might be really close. So as always, all the locations will be in the description, and let's go game hunt.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So let's look at the map. Today we're going to be putting quite some distance, and a lot of it is going to be by train. Since we're going to be going all the way to Yokohama, we're going to have to take 2 trains, and it was actually surprisingly easy to get there. Since we both live around the same area, it made sense to take the Yamanote line from Ebisu Station all the way to Shinagawa Station. Then at Shinagawa Station, we transferred over to the Keikyu main line, and we rode that one all the way to Horinouchi Station, which is almost all the way at the end of Yokohama. This took about 1.5 hours, and since we left super early in the morning, we got to be there by 9:30. I chose this station specifically because there's a Mann, which is a recycle shop really close by, so we could walk it, and it was also walking distance from the Yokohama Naval Base, where we wanted to have lunch and explore the area a little bit.
I'm gonna get an N64 game today. I came out here. There better be some N64 games. This trip better be worth it.
So the Mann is combined with the book off, which is weird, but they seem to have games over there. Now, I don't know why, but old big shogi pieces are something that like old Japanese houses have. I don't know why. They got the booter too.
Just like it.
And he's just chilling, man. He like me for real. They got 3 N64 games in the box. Mickey Speedway USA, Densha de Go, 780 and 900 for Star Wars. I might get that Star Wars.
I'm definitely getting that Mickey Mouse.
So these are pretty good. These are really good games. And then here's a American Sega CD game. And this is probably some military guy's stuff that he forgot and somehow ended up here. Yeah. It's a bit of everything. But yeah, Mann is fun. They do also have like every single amiibo. Look at this plush Yoshi from Yoshi's Woolly World. Yeah, these are nice. All the way in the back, they have Castlevania, Super Castlevania, Castlevania 4, 3,980. That actually is a really good price. I see this one goes for so much. There's a 2,981 next to it, which is just a manual. And then look at these expensive Super Nintendo games. It's Super Earth Defense Force, Dion. I actually don't know what Dion is. And then this one is 16,000. I have no idea what that is. Final Fight 2 over there. Final Fight Guy in the back. Super Metroid. Super Metroid's always been expensive in Japan because it's English. I didn't know it was 13,000 expensive though. And then this Dragon Ball Z. I never see this Dragon Ball Z game. Yeah, Mann really just has all kinds of stuff. It's really, really fun to find. Here's a reel-to-reel. None of this is junk either. It's just working. It's just different, like, than a hard-off. It's so much variety.
Wait. We can buy the machine.
We can actually buy a Apache slot machine, yeah. So look at this. They don't have, like, CRTs or anything, but these TVs are, like, really good for Wii's. Like, this is essentially what the Wii was made for, just old school 720p beast. Whoa, they got the 1-Up arcade. We missed it.
Wait, you can buy this?
Yeah, this is the Street Fighter 1-Up arcade thing. It's a reissue, but yeah, they have it. It's a tabletop. This will be like a fire little cocktail table. No way any of our significant others will let us get this in the house.
Open up a store?
Yo, for real though. And this is expensive though. They got Diddy Kong Racing Kart only for 400. That's what I got it like complete. Some Sega Rally on the Dreamcast. Not bad. It's kind of all over the place. Oh, they got the Kombini. You know about the Kombini?
What is that?
It's a Kombini like RTS game. So I have it on the PC. I bought it for like Windows 95. But essentially, you manage a chain of convenience stores. And it has like a map, employees. It's like insanely detailed. You know how convenience stores in Japan, they have like a whole system on what sells best where?
Yeah.
And then you got to restock and shift stock and stuff. Well, this is a game
Pretty
that
much, yeah.
manages that. Yeah, it's like work, but you know.
いらっしゃいませ。これ欲しかったんだ、これ欲しかったんだ、これ欲しかったんだ、すげえ欲しかったんだ、超欲しかったんだ。これください。
温めますか？今すぐプレイしますか？
今すぐ。
かしこまりました。
100万人の集客を目指せ。さあ、コンビニ、あの街を独占せよ。モテモテ発売中。コンビニ、モテモテ。僕も店長。
Alright, so I usually don't collect cart-only games, but if that would be your thing, then, I mean, you would be eating at a store like this. Look at all these titles. They've got this game show game, I forgot the title of it. Mickey Speedway USA for 300 yen. They've got Mario Kart. Like, this is like, if you want a Japanese N64 collection and you're only doing carts, I swear you can get it all within a month. Alright, looking at their Famicom situation, they got Salamander. 8,980. Then their Pokemons are all like 9,000. It all seems to be like internet prices, which is kind of crazy. There's the yellow version for 4,000 or 5,000. That's still okay. 3,000 for your silver. Yeah, this is all just online prices. They even have a 3DO. 7,000. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, we got these. I didn't know this was Shadows of the Empire. Yeah, so this is the actual entrance. I guess we got the back entrance.
Yeah.
And we found some N64 games.
Yeah, I'm really excited to find more.
What'd you get?
Mickey Racing Challenge.
That is dope.
Yeah.
That's actually a good deal. Mine was I got Shadows of the Empire. It's in my backpack, but I'm pretty happy with it. So after the Wattman, we took a walk down the ocean side, and this was really nice. It was great weather, and we were all in a really good mood. We got to see Monkey Island. There's no actual monkeys on this island, but it's just called that for some reason. Look at this old lady driving a GTR. She's probably the first owner of this. What is this, a R32? Look at it.
A Minion Scudgeon.
Bro, that's a dude in a dog suit, bro. That ain't no dog. And on the way, Yuta was live streaming, so one of his viewers said that there was a GEO on the way there, and we decided to check it out.
GEO is like a bookstore. It's also like a gaming store, and you can rent stuff. You can still rent like CDs, like music CDs and stuff. But yeah, GEO, pretty much you can do anything. Like you can rent anything, and they also have used games, so that's what we're looking for right now.
Yeah, they also got new games at the GEO, and they got Gimmick. I knew this was out, but I didn't know. I'm not really up to date with new games. What's in the collector's box? It's like a couple thousand more than the original one. But again, like 3,000 is not bad for a Switch game. I covered GEO in my previous Game Hunting Countryside video, but this one was way bigger and had a lot more stuff in it. They had all kinds of Japanese, American toys, they had Star Wars. It was a really cool store to browse, and it was all secondhand, and I think it was pretty well priced. I'm just not into toys like that. They didn't have a lot of retro games at the GEO, and it was time to get lunch anyway, so after a quick stop at this old ship which is used as a landmark, it was time to get some lunch. And this is where it started to get really obvious that we were next to an American military base. We found this burger place where all the burgers were named after American presidents. And for the best part, these burgers were pretty big in Japanese standards. So Yuta had the Donald Trump burger and I had the Obama burger. There's also a Ronald Reagan burger, a George W burger. So enough sightseeing, let's go to our next destination, which is what we thought was a hard off, but it turned out to be another Wattman. So this is labeled as a hard off on Google Maps for some reason, but I guess Wattman, I thought Wattman was a different chain, but since it's next to a book off, I think that's just what they call them in Yokohama. Weird, because we have them in Tokyo as well.
I guess they're just like partners.
Maybe, because there are Wattman in Tokyo that are completely separate. So let's find out. And then look at this box PS2. This is kind of cool. Don't see this one a lot. I'm tempted. 9,000 is a bit much, but... Whoa, they got a Virtual Boy. 40,000 for a non-box Virtual Boy. Look, they've got Game & Watch Ball and a black DMG over here as well. That's really cool.
Wait, I've never seen that. Wait, is that an actual Virtual Boy?
That's an actual Virtual Boy, yeah. Really cool. Here's a Xbox 360. I haven't seen these in forever. Look at that. 4,000 yen. Do you think it's worth it? Look, I've never seen this up before. It's the last story version Wii. Yo, look at Monopoly for the Super Famicom. 455. That's not bad. This is going in the maybe pile. Alright, let's look at some of their Saturn games. They seem to be also pretty well priced. Virtual Fighter 2 for 300 yen. That's actually a great price for Virtual Fighter 2. What else do they have? Virtual Fighter Remix for 500. And then Roommate in Summer Vacation. That, yeah, sure. I guess it's one of those, right? Alright, it seems to have a really big PS1 and PS2 section. Let's dig in. I'll put my Monopoly over here. Wait, I think this is the book off, yeah. This isn't the Wattman, so this is like a different part of the store. Yeah, these oversized boxes look really cool. This is cotton for the Switch, 6,300 yen. Look how big it is. Fantastic Night Dreams Cotton 2. It's a shoot 'em up, and this looks really cool. This is really tempting. It's like 6,000 yen, so I don't know if I have that, but then the Bayonetta again, Climax non-stop Climax Edition, 17,000 yen. I wonder what's in here. Then there's the PS3 Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 Remix Edition. Hey, here is Ridge Racer Revolution for the PlayStation 1. That's kind of cool for 200 yen. That's almost giving it away. And then here's Seiken Densetsu Legend of Mana, another 290 yen. I might be getting quite some PS1 games at this store because these prices are really good. Here's Chrono Cross for 500 yen. In case you haven't noticed, I'm kind of into RPGs. And up here at the PS2 section, we've got SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. I already have this, I think so. And then we have SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, Fire Pro Wrestling 4. This one is absolutely coming with me. I think I have a lot of the Fire Pro Wrestling ones. I should go home and see which one I have. Alright, so double checking, everything does seem to be in there. They've got the manual and they even have all the inserts, which made me think I don't have Final Fantasy 9 yet. I don't think I have any of these because I found them so often that I almost never buy them. So I was checking, and this one is the most complete Final Fantasy 9 I've ever seen. It's got the Obi strip right here and the manual, and behind here it even has like this little promotional square soft thing. So yeah, this is definitely also coming with me. I'm making quite the nice foil over here. This Lilo is stitched for the DS. It comes with this coconut. No idea what this is. 270 yen. It's kind of cool.
Wait, maybe you're supposed to shake it and then maybe it's like a controller?
Maybe. I'll look it up later. Then they have a whole rack here with Wii U and PS4, PS3 games, and a lot of them are half off. Like this Mario for the Wii is 270 and 50% off, and it's closed, so I'm gonna assume that just everything is in there. And for 100 yen, I'm definitely gonna pick this up. So this would be 300 yen for Poke Park 2 Black and White. The best Paper Mario is 1,000 Year Door?
No. Super Paper Mario.
It's 240 yen.
It's really good.
You're gonna get it?
No, I already have it.
Well, they got Horizon Zero Dawn here for 400 yen for the PS4. Well, maybe I should get a PS4, huh? Then in the DVD section, for some reason here they have the entirety of Cowboy Bebop. This is like the most legendary thing I've ever seen. This is my teenage years right here. Cowboy Bebop, the entirety on DVD. I'm really tempted, but it's like 60 bucks and I don't really use DVDs like that anymore. But look at that. It's cool that they have it. Definitely a cool collector's thing to have. Another one, I just found this in like my last video. And here it's still 2,000 yen. But this is a junk corner, by the way. They have junk, non-hard off junk. Which, I don't know, I'm confused, man. This store is confusing me. It acts like a hard off, but it's not. There we go. Why is this Famicom 5,000 yen in a junk corner? What makes it 5,000 yen if it's supposedly junk? We have the Sega yoke. How much is that? The Sega Saturn yoke? Actually feels kind of good. 1,628 yen. Here we have a whole bunch of junk controllers, but we did find a clear Hori Commander. Look at this legendary controller. I have no intention of ever owning this again, but it is cool.
This is so cool.
Yeah, it's the classic little brother controller.
It looks like an alien.
Ooh, a clear red official DualShock controller. It's dirty, but really cool. Kind of want it. Alright, so I found this memory card box, and they have some really interesting ones. This one is a PlayStation 2 Magic Gate Panther, and I might get this one. It's a Final Fantasy VIII sticker on it. Look at that. And this one also seems to have like some anime stuff on it, but what are you doing, Yuta?
I'm having like a lot of wrist pains lately.
Yeah, so you need to...
Yeah, I was just trying to look for like a really good mouse pad.
With wrist support. It does seem to have wrist support.
Yeah, I think this might be really good for my wrist.
Yeah. 500 yen is a good...
I would say, yeah. I mean, like 500 yen does nothing. Like, if you think about like the long-lasting effects of poor mouse usage.
Carpal tunnel syndrome.
Yeah, like 500 yen is...
You can't. You got to think about your health.
Yeah.
It's always strange to me how they have a good selection of N64 carts, but there's no in-box ones, and the challenge really is in-box games. So, you know, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna find any N64 games over here. They've got the Super Famicom over there, which I have quite a bit of. And then there's like 1 or 2 Famicom over here. There's some Game Boy games. Tetris for the Famicom over here. That's actually not a bad price for Tetris 2. And again, here they have the PS1 memory cards, and this is Grandia. They have all of these like stickers on them. I really love these. Final Fantasy Tactics over there. I really want to collect all of these, but I don't think I'm paying more than 100 yen because I do find these in buckets sometimes in different stores, so I might as well get them there. Look at this dude. He's buying a one-piece car navigation system.
There's a stylus.
Yeah. What's the power system like situation? Is USB? Yeah,
Oh,
but USB
no.
micro.
Oh god.
I got one of those.
Yeah, I have a few of these.
Look how happy he is. All right, this was a bit of a bust, so let's take our winnings and move on to the next one. All right, that was the Wattman. It was okay, I guess. It was all right. So we're gonna go to the train because I think we can squeeze in an actual hard off, which actually looked like a hard off. So let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
So this is what we call a tanuki. A very, very mythical. It's a mythical creature, and the bigger the they are, the more fortune the story.
Say that, YouTube.
The bigger the
No,
the bigger the
no.
the bigger. How do you say PG?
Japanese facts with Yuta, new segment.
So this is what we call a tanuki. Very mythical creature in Japan. He has parts of his body that is quite big. The bigger they are, the more money they get. So they want to put. You'll see it in a lot of stores.
Cool. All right, we made it. I guess this is our first night episode. Let's do it. What a strange episode of 4am Laundry. Oh my god, they've got the Fellowship of the Ring. I'd never seen Lord of the Rings merch. Look at this, they got a Urukai. This is a newborn Lurch. This is fire. I've never seen Lord of the Rings merch like this. And then this is what I wanted to see. This is a Revenge of the Sith, but it's Yoda. And then here they've got the old school cartoon Clone Wars, which is the better one, and I don't want to hear it. Like the guy that made that Dexter's Laboratory Clone Wars. This Dragon Ball Krillin is pretty old. It's from the original Dragon Ball. I think it might have been from that 2008. I guess it's not that old. All right, I'm feeling it. This is definitely, we're definitely gonna find it. I got a good feeling, boys. Oh, look at these posters. They're replicas, but this is cool. I'm gonna find these and print them too. Oh, there we go. We've got the Switch N64 controller for 4,000 yen. I might get this.
Yeah,
4,000 yen. That's a really good controller to play N64 emulators with because it works on PC. Oh, look, you're sleeping. Oh, Bomberman Hero get.
It's a little.
Yeah, it's 2,000. I'm not gonna get it. But this is Bomberman. This is the one that I had growing up. Bomberman Heroes is really good. 1080. How much is it? I bought this for 300 yen, but it had a hole in it.
But this is 65.
It's like 1,000 game. This is 1,000 yen game. See, look, 11,000. I didn't know these were this expensive.
No, Pokemon games you should always try to get cheap.
They got Starfy 3. That's an uncommon GBA game for
I never
sure.
grew up with this snowboarding.
Actually, this is a Super Fire Pro Wrestling that I still need. Breath of Fire. They're all like 1,000 yen though. So they've got the Switch Cotton. This is a different one. This is Superlative Cotton Nights and Dreams. But I guess it's not the Switch game. Yeah, no, the Switch game is there. And it comes with this figure. I guess Cotton is really popular again. That's really cool. That's the thing. Because I do like me some Cutema. Yeah, we've got Super Metroid for 11,000 yen. That has to be the craziest price hike I've seen in so long. And then Castlevania is 6,000. Didn't we just find that earlier today for less than half of that? Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so I don't know what the deal is, but these prices are kind of up there. They're kind of crazy, actually. All right, what do you say we go to the junk section?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. Okay, I guess they do have a junk section over here. They have the PS1 fishing controller. That's kind of cool. 550.
I'm sorry for you to skip things.
No, that's fine.
Look at the see-through.
Oh, that's really cool. 5,000 yen is a lot. It doesn't read discs because it's in junk. That's like usually the thing.
Wait. PS2 読み込みできました。コントローラー、ケーブルのみ。Yeah, it says PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. It reads it fine.
5,000 yen is okay then. Like for the clear blue.
I mean, it's a little discolored.
I like the green controller. You don't see that one often. You see the blue controller more often than not. I don't know. There's a lot of like junk PS2s that just work. I bought mine junk and it works. Alright, let's see if they have any good wrestling stuff. I wonder why these are all here and not just by the regular games. Because it seems like they have more stuff here than they have actual games. Here we've got Harvest Moon 3. Bokujo Monogatari 3. 550. Not bad. Don't run across this too often. We did find Bomberman Hero for 330. I'll wait to get it in the box for a better price though.
Let's go fishing, fella.
I'm actually definitely debating this PS1 fishing controller.
Let's go grab some buds and fish.
I like PS1 stuff. I guess it's okay. This is such a weird... Whoa, it's pretty worn down. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this. It doesn't look good. But it is cool that it exists. They do have this box GameCube for 7,150. I think that's pretty okay for a standard GameCube. Yeah, it just goes to show you how different all of these hard-ups are, and you never know until you actually go there to see what you're gonna find. Like a regular nothing included Famicom here is 5,000 yen, which that's really expensive compared to some of the other stores, but you know, it might be because we're in Yokohama and there's a lot of other foreigners living around here. That's my guess. So it was either going to be really cheap or really expensive, depending on how much people are buying and selling, right? And as far as their non-junk games, it seems to be that this is it. We've got Operation... Whoa. Okay. Like some of these games are good. Like Super Fire Pro Wrestling, but that's not 1,000 yen game. And same goes for some of these N64 games. Like, you guys saw how we literally bought 1080 for 300 yen, and here it's like 1,000 yen. Same with Diddy Kong Racing. So, yeah, I don't think, you know, this is gonna be it. We've got Super Xevious 2750. That's all a bit much. And this is kind of cool. They've got Super Ghouls and Ghosts, the NES version back for the Game Boy. And here's the Zelda 2 for the GBA. And then they've got these without the outer box. I do want to get like a full collection of these at one point. Here's Burger Time, 3,300. That's actually a good price for Burger Time. So yeah, it just goes to show you that not all the hard offs are the same. Like a lot of people tell me that, oh, they're all going to be the same and it doesn't matter. Like, nope, compared to that, look how much like Riz Razor's 1,000 yen here.
Mario Sunshine US GameCube.
8,800. That's what they go for.
Whoa.
Man, that's crazy.
It's a player's choice one.
American GameCube games. Yeah, see, that's the kind of thing you find in Yokosuka.
Yeah, this is what you get when you live near a base.
Mario Tennis, it's like, this was just someone's like MVP baseball.
Cars.
That game's actually not that bad.
I've been to many hard
I've
offs.
never seen this in Japan.
Never seen US. Wow, this is crazy.
What is this? Tondemo Kuraishiku.
This looks like a really
I think this might be the table flip game? No. All music by Tokyo Ska Paradise Orchestra, which means it's good.
Oh wow. That's
This is one of those fun PS1 era games, yeah. Really cool. This era of games, man. But anyway, I say we cut our losses and take our hauls, because it's not like we went home empty-handed.
Yeah.
And
I'm happy either
let's
way.
keep it going. Before we go though, I see the Initial D premium DVD box. This is the most sought after version. But the 11,000 yen, 22,000, 22,000. This is really cool. They've got like the whole season. Oh, this is the premium Blu-ray box, sorry. And this is the remastered versions. Some people don't like the way that they're remastered, but yeah, look at this. This is really cool. The premium Blu-ray box. I think this is the entire thing. And 3 of these boxes. I'm a huge Initial D fan. I love that anime. And that's kind of cool, right? If that's what you're into, but woof. Physical media, man. You gotta get it, because I don't even know where you would watch Initial D if it's not on physical media or, you know, piracy. So back at the studio, let's have a look at our shelf. Even though we said today wasn't super successful, we still got some stuff. So starting with N64, we know there's 206 total games, of which we found Shadows of the Empire, a game I've been looking for a long time. Let's put that baby into the shelf, and I'm gonna have to start moving these Game Boys soon since we're running out of space, but don't worry, there's more at the bottom. And that brings us up to 22 games so far, leaving another 184 games left to collect. Of course, we can't forget our other finds today, like Monopoly over here. And great, now I need to collect all the other Final Fantasies. And my WWE collection is also looking pretty good. In fact, this whole PlayStation 2 Wii Mumbo Jumbo area is looking neat. Well, what did you think?
I don't think this was worth it. What?
Unfortunately, it just is what it is. You're not always gonna find the best games and other stuff in hard offs. It goes to show you hard offs are different, and if you have the time, it's better, I think, to go out to Chiba than Yokohama. But it was a fun time. If you live around there, I think it's also a good idea to maybe hit up the local hard offs. But compared to the other places that I've been, I'm ranking Yokohama a bit lower on the list today. But as far as trip goes, I did have a really good time.
That was a lot of fun.
It was a great scenery. It's a beautiful area, and it was a fun time to explore it, at least.
I would say you find more different things than like any other book.
It's definitely different in
can feel
terms
it,
of like hardware and other stuff, not just games and everything. So if you guys like what we're doing today, Yuta does this live, twitch.tv/justyuta. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.